ended up rocking up, and we end up, okay, I rock up like this. So I end up in his open guard. A lot of times they're gonna start, especially when this leg's up, going De La Riva or like starting to try to work his guard. So right away, like if he does grab that heel, I wanna get rid of it. So, because I need to start picking apart his guard. So I'm reaching under, pulling it up, and then because he hooked here, I'm gonna kind of like extend to pop it, and then right away I'm looking to drive this across. So I'm stapling across this leg, okay? So if I did it quick enough to when I rocked up, I could push this down and staple, but since, let's do it to where right when I rock up, he grabs that heel and he hooks on the inside here, like he's going De La Riva, right? So I'm getting rid of that. I need to pop that hook off. So I kind of extend out and away. And then I go to pin right here, okay? So it's really difficult for him to have like a decent guard at this point. Like it's kind of a funky half guard, or like it's not, he probably doesn't feel very comfortable at this point, okay? So this right here, I'm gonna pressure in. I'm looking to hook the head, and then I'm gonna fall and do this back step. I go here. Okay. So now I'm basically past. I still like to have that kind of pin. If you're quick enough, you can back step and then come back up. But let's do it nice and like controlled, where I go hook the head, I back step here, and I still have that foot right there. I'm gonna build my base and get back to my knees, so I'm gonna hook underneath this leg. I already have this cross face. I'm gonna go here, and get chest to chest, flatten them out, right there. I do wanna be weary about keeping this in here, because if he pushes my head down, he's gonna do this like inverted reverse triangle, and I don't want that. So once I build my base, I'm gonna take that out. Go ahead and on control. Alright? So I stepped in, he starts getting his guard. So I'm gonna go pull it up. If I need to stand, I can to pop that, but it should be enough to just kind of straighten my leg and back, and then staple. Cross face, back step, hook the leg, chest to chest, flatten them out, get that arm out. Get that arm, our head and arm control. So this is our under, we call it the uncomfortable pillow in kids class. They kind of named it that, but it's fitting. Here, and I have just his arm gable grip. And then when you have side control, just making sure my knee's pressed up against his hip. I don't want to be out like this, because he just shrimps, gets down. I want to be tight in here, here. And even throwing a little shoulder justice into it too, turning his face. Like turning that spine. So, dealing with this first, because if I just try to stand, like, I'm not gonna get rid of him. I need to get rid of this. And I have good posture. I don't want to be like hunched over where he like starts bumping and moving me, getting it back. I want to have pressure, but like I'm kind of driving my hips in. Here. Pressure, back step. Hook the leg, flatten him out, build my base. So, and with the gable grip, no thumbs, making the pretty little butterfly and closing them. Okay? Yep.
Oh, are you doing it one more time?
Yeah.
I just need to see the beginning.
The beginning? Okay.
So he's grabbing, the Uke is going to grab the ankle.
Yeah, it's like he's setting up his own De La Riva, and I have a combat base. So, getting rid of this, standing if I need to pop it, and then stapling. Cross face as I back step, put the leg, flatten him out, get that out of there, and arm control. What kind of questions we got?
So is he like butterfly guard or like knee shield?
He kind of has like a De La Hiva, and that knee is kind of just in the way.
Okay.
Because I have a combat base. He's hooking through with his De La Hiva hook.
And that left one just kind of.
And it's just kind of like
kinda
he's prepared to have a guard.
Okay.
You know, I'm just kind of dismantling it. And then at this point, it's not really doing him much good, but it's probably better than being down here.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to like protect his beach ball.
Yeah, can try to get a low knee shield. That might be even better.
Try to, yeah. Like, and there's other ways to deal with that, but he's just trying to put it in the way to get some sort of guard back. Cool? All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.